Hello dear friends, today we are diving into the rural life of Russia. We are going to discuss what it's like to live in the Russian village, what is selo, what are the differences between village, selo and dacha. I will also teach you some Russian vocabulary. This is a storytelling video where I'm going to share my recent experience of visiting the Uvat region of Russia. And watch my previous video from Ivanovka village to get the whole picture of this journey. We used a ferry to get from Ivanovka village to Uvat because there is a river between them. A ferry in Russian is parom, and a river in Russian is reka. Uvat region is an area in Tyumen Oblast of Siberia. The administrative center of Uvat region is selo Uvat. But what is selo? What does it even mean? The internet says selo primarily refers to a type of Slavic village. Also, selo is a Slavic term for a type of village. Well, yes. The difference between selo and village is that selo is bigger, and usually in comparison with the village, selo has a church. If you live in the city, I want to ask you, would you like to live in the Russian village or selo? As for me, I should say that I have never lived in any rural area for a long time. I was born in Tyumen city and I live here now. My answer would be yes and no. Yes, I would like to live in the rural area because I think it is so calming. You are always surrounded by the nature, and I think the local people there are more friendly. There are less people, you know all your neighbors.
Блеск в твоих глазах, фейерверк огней мелькает, мы с тобой в толпе, никого не замечаем, знаю, ты моя. Если рок-н-ролл играет, пусть он никогда.
On the other hand, I wouldn't like to live in the village or in selo. The main reason is that there are fewer job opportunities. Almost all people in my circle of friends who initially were born in the villages, they later moved to a bigger settlement like a city. Also, I think that when you live in the village or in selo, you have a lot more household chores and obligations, especially when you have animals in your garden, in your village or selo area. You have animals, you have to constantly take care of them, and well, you have a garden, you need to spend a lot of time in order to maintain your garden.
Ты одна, с тобой хочу я танцевать всегда, так как моя, лишь тогда, когда в моей руке твоя рука, то счастлив я. Ты не знаешь, как мне с тобой легко, и вряд ли понимаешь, что ты нужна мне как никто.
Have you heard about the Russian dacha? Dacha is a house, a cottage outside the city and its territory. It can be also a garden. A lot of Russians go to the dacha to just rest and work in the garden, whereas in the village and in selo, the people live permanently. Dacha is also a Russian word, so one more new word in your Russian vocabulary.
Ой-ой-ой.
I do hope you enjoyed the views of Uvat and you got to know a little bit more about the life of Russia. Thank you so much for watching. With love from Siberia.
Ты одна, с тобой хочу я танцевать.